Noggin.
Next.
The Phred on Your Head Show.
Phred, what a pH.
After that,
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
live at Noggin.com.
Noggimation Station. Check out this spark patch. It's coming at you live from the dot. Go and make one. It can end up right here.
Noggin.
Noggin. Noggin.
Noggin?
Noggin.
Noggin?
Noggin.
What sparks you?
My name is Lillian Miller, and I was born in 1914.
Lillian is a former kid.
I remember when I was 8 years old, and I used to go to the movies a lot. Years ago, when you went to the movies, they didn't have sound. They had just words. The actor spoke. It was written out. The actor spoke. It was written out. Meantime, they had to have music background, so this lady sat there and played all day long. She had to come in whenever the movie opened, and she played until it closed. One day, they decided they were going to have a contest. Well, she was supposed to play for me, and I was going to do a ballet. I got up and started my ballet, and she played. And the song ended, and she played it again. And she played it again, and I was still dancing, and I kept dancing and dancing till I was really exhausted. And from either side of the curtain, they were yelling, "Get off the stage," but I couldn't hear. I heard the music. Finally, somebody was kind enough to come out and escort me off the stage. That was quite a thing that I went through, but I'll never forget it.
What sparks you? This is Victoria! Victoria, like every kid, has a spark. Can you guess what sparks Victoria? A. Acting. B. Lava. C. Baby corn. Victoria, tell us, what sparks you?
Acting sparks me because you get the chance to be another person, and if you have any problems, they just sort of go away, and then they don't seem so bad. It's just fun, and it's fun.
So, now you know, acting sparks Victoria.
What sparks you?
Nogginoid.
Eyebrow.
Eyebrow can mean either the bony ridge over your eye, or the hair over your eye, or both.
For more information, go to Noggin.com.
Next.
It's the Phred on Your Head Show.
Noggin.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, in a supermarket not so far away, there was Phred.
That's Phred with a PH.
Phred was one of a skajillion little mascots for Fantastic Pickles. Phred was leisured.
He means bored, and so is everyone else. So get to the juicy part of the story, please.
When all of a sudden,
Oops.
Fred's jar of pickles rolled wildly. He saw things he'd never seen before.
Sweet pickles, dill pickles, chunky beef. Wow! Help me, hide me, please.
Jump.
I'm free!
And then,
I'll take it from here. Then, I told her I was curious. I wanted to know stuff. I needed a place to think. And faster than you can say Noggalicious 3 times, she transported me to a whole new world.
and now, Phred lives in the dot of Noggin.com. But since he's so fond of foreheads, he hops from noggin to noggin to host his very own TV show.
And that's how I went from pickle jar to TV star.
It's faster than a speeding cockroach, more powerful than Gorgonzola cheese, able to leap over a tall ice cream mocha latte in a single bound. It's
Phred on Your Head Show.
And I'm Phred with a PH. It's a good thing you can never feed your noggin too much, because if you could, today's show would leave your brain with some serious noggin digestion. Capiche? We've got animal adventures. We've got Noggimation. We've got to get this show going. So what am I standing here blabbing for? Big boys, who is going to be our fearless leader today, huh?
Today's host and Noggin du jour lives in Kentucky, knows a lot about the Korean War, and has 27 dogs. He's Chance.
And Chance I shall find in 3 heads or less. Are you Chance?
Nope.
By chance, are you Chance?
Nope.
Any chance you're Chance?
Nope.
Make that 3 heads or more.
Stay tuned as Fred's quest for the Noggin du jour continues. Now, here's the first show that we show every day. Dogs!
Fred on your head.
Noggin presents the continuing story of the kid who accidentally swung over the bar and became Inside Out Boy!
We find our hero at the big MC Mallet concert, when suddenly...
Yo, my man, you look outrageous. Are those tattoos contagious? I ain't dissing, so take this right. How'd you get so out of sight?
He wants you to answer. I don't have the nerve.
Yes, you do. Right there.
I guess you're right.
I've got nothing left to lose except to say these aren't tattoos. When I move, my body shows it. My heart beats, the whole world knows it. That's my pride. Yeah, it's my joy. So use my street name, Inside Out Boy.
Inside Out Boy? Say what?
Word up, that's me.
Inside Out Boy, he's got what it takes to bust a move.
Guts.
For more adventures, keep watching Noggin.
Here's your host.
Hi, I'm Chance, the host. I have 6 brothers and sisters, 27 dogs, I love pizza, and I picked this show. So check it out.
The dot of noggin.com.
Hi, my name's Chance. I'm the host of the day. I live in Kentucky. Some of you people think stuff about Kentucky that's not true, and some of you guys don't even know about it. So I'm here to set the record straight. Kentucky is a bluegrass state. However, the grass is not blue. When the wind blows it in a certain direction, it makes it look blue. We do have bathrooms. We don't have outhouses. We do have cars. We don't go in horse-drawn carriages. Every kid's the same as every other kid in any other state. They ride bikes, rollerblade, play video games, hang out, eat pizza, all that stuff. And we do speak English, and we have 4 seasons. So now you know the true story of Kentucky. You should visit.
Energy this. Nog this.
My name is Aaron.
I'm Taylor.
I'm David.
I'm Hannah.
We're in the 4th grade at Denny Elementary School in West Frankfort, Illinois.
And the National Coal Mine Museum is in our backyard!
This coal mine opened in 1977 and it closed in 1994.
And now it's an underground coal museum.
The coal in this mine was formed about 300 million years ago. The cool thing about the tour guides is they all used to be miners here at this mine. Come go 600 feet underground at the National Coal Mine Museum,
West Frankfort, Illinois.
Here's your host.
Hi, I'm Chance. I'm the host of the day. I wanted to teach you guys how to say German in hello.
That's alright, take 2.
Hello, my name's Chance. I'm the host of the day. I want to teach you guys how to say hello and good day in German. It's Guten Tag. Say it, Guten Tag. Louder. One more time. Good. Now if you go to Germany, you can say hello and good day to people.
Last night I made up a little song. Wanna hear it? Good! Here goes. La 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 la. I like coffee, I like tea, but when I drink too much I have to...
Fred's got mail.
Oh, no time for singing. I got an email in my inbox. Cyber letter, here I come. this. I got an email from Mary. Dear Phred, I think it would be better to be stuck on a planet than to run a TV show, because TV shows can get really stressful. Ooh, apparently you've run a TV show before, Mary, because indeed it is very stressful. However, fortunately here on the Phred on Your Head show, I have some very talented people to help me out. First, there's Mary, Elizabeth, and Sarah. They design and create the structure of the show and make sure it gets to your TV. Then there's Lizette and Amanda. They deal with the show's dough. And then there's Lucas, Jocelyn, Jerry, Chris, Kate, Diana, and Mike. They make stuff, shoot it, add graphics, put it together. And then there's Abby. She writes some of my lines when I'm too busy. And then there's Kim, Valerie, Kasime, and Kenny. They make sure everything's okay in the dot of Noggin.com. And let's not forget about Michael. He makes all the music. And Mark, he does the special effects. And Doug, I'm not quite sure what Doug does, but I know he works on the show. And last but not least, you guys! You send me your poems and ideas and stories and stuff. I couldn't possibly make this show without you!
What about me, Phred? Don't I help relieve you of stress?
No, big voice. You give me stress!
Phred!
Just kidding. You help out a lot. Thanks, big voice.
You're welcome.
So, you see, Mary, because I have so many fantastic people to help me out, running a TV show is a lot less stressful than being stuck on planet Pluto. Thanks for writing.
Thanks, Mary.
Hey, if there's something in your noggin that you want to share, go to Noggin.com and email moi.
Noggin du jour.
Hi, I'm Chance, the Noggin du jour. I want to say hello to my mom and dad, Trent, Whitney, Case, Remini, Megan, and Heather, Molly, and Brian, and Caitlin, and Charlie, and Thomas, and a whole lot of people, but I can't think of your names. And keep watching the Phred in Your Head show.
Noggin.
Now, it's the Phred on Your Head show.
I'm Phred with a PH.
Next, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
After that, Wild Side.
Hi, I'm Phoebe, and I'm running for president of the United States. This is my advisor, David.
Mention the environment.
When I'm president, I'll
Kids'
protect
rights.
it. Kids' rights.
Fighting
will...
crime.
Check out what I'm doing this week on Noggin.com.
What do you think?
Who should I pick to be my vice president? To help me make your voice heard, log on to Noggin.com and vote Phoebe.
Did you mention the environment? Phoebe?
Vote Phoebe for president on Noggin.com.
Bill Nye the Science Guy here. And here, each week I've got 5 shows on Noggin about one big idea. And at Noggin.com, I make that big idea even bigger with a Nye-side challenge you can do at home. This week's big idea... Hey, way back when?
Visit the Nye-Side Connection at Noggin.com and watch Bill Nye the Science Guy weeknights at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on Noggin.
It's where you go for me.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
For him.
Nogginoid.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows can be very emotional because they show expressions of happiness, surprise, anger, confusion, and other feelings. Surprised? For more information, go to Noggin.com.
Oh? Oh! Oh, yeah! Wow!
Now.
It's the Phred on Your Head show.
Noggin du jour.
Hey, Phred.
Yeah, Chance.
Why do you always find something in the last place you look?
Karma? Karma. The total effect of one's action during the successive phases of one's existence regarded as determining one's destiny. Capiche?
Not really, but I'll take your word for it that's one possible answer to my question. However, my answer's better.
Okay, then, Chance, why do you always find something in the last place you look, huh?
Because after you find it, you stop looking.
You're right, Chance. Your answer is better. And funnier, and not to mention much more understandable.
Thanks, Fred.
Sure.
Now check this out.
Okay.
Fred on your head!
Noggin presents... Out. Your mind. This film came from the noggin of Mackenzie Oppenheim.
Hi, my name is Harvick. Yeah, I know it's a weird name, but you know what? I kind of like it. It sounds like a Viking in an old opera.
This is WOPR, All Opera Radio.
My mom was a DJ at WOPR before she died. That was 4 years ago. She was the best, and I'm not just saying that. Opera, like asparagus, is an acquired taste. But my mom loved opera. I loved my mom. So when I'm listening to her old radio station, well, it's kind of like she never left. I used to be really into guitar. Not anymore. I guess you could say I made a special point of keeping things just the way Mom liked it. Music, opera. Saturday breakfast, Mom's Saturday scramble.
Aloha, son.
What's with the music?
I'm taking hula lessons with a friend. Behold the guava.
No eggs? But Dad, it's Saturday.
Harvick, 4 years of Mom's Saturday scramble. Look, I miss your mom too. Hey, I got you some of that cereal you used to like. The Marshmallow Monkey.
3 places?
Harvick, help me catch Puccini. Janice is coming over for breakfast. She's allergic to cats, you know.
She's allergic to cats.
No eggs?
Puccini! Watch it!
If only I could talk to her.
You're tuned to the dreamy sounds of Cloudland, KCLD.
Mom?
Any special requests?
Yes, my mother, please. I'd like to see her.
My mother, please, I'd like to see her. You know, I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that recording.
Mom. I really miss you, Mom. I'm trying so hard to hold on.
Oh, but honey, you don't have to hold on quite so tightly. I mean, you gotta make time to stop and taste the guava, you know what I mean?
Guava? But what about opera?
Opera? What about opera? Oh, Harvick, I'm not in the opera or the eggs or the radio station. I'm in you.
But sometimes I need to see you, Mom. Cloudland isn't exactly next door.
You can see me anytime you want to, Harvick. You just need to close your eyes.
I love you, Mom.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie. I'm 13 and I wrote Harvick and Cloudland. People keep asking me why I wrote a film about death. Honestly, I don't know. I'm really lucky because both my parents are alive and I love them both a lot.
It's weird. When I watch my movie, I don't even think about death. I think about bloopers in rehearsal, how Billy's sketch became Cloudland, and my class took over the set.
How Jim shaved his head without telling us and didn't look like the dad anymore. So we had to paint his hair back on. Maybe that didn't work out so well.
Carrying David off the hovercraft to the bathroom so he wouldn't scratch the blue screen. And I'll never forget how we had to stop shooting the Cloudland scene because my mom was crying. I wasn't embarrassed at all. Death is sad.
But my film is about living life. You know, tasting the guava.
So thank you everybody, especially Velvy and Bill, for giving Harvick and me the chance to fly.
Out of Your Mind was brought to you from the noggin of Mackenzie Oppenheim.
Noggin!
Hi, I'm Chance, the Noggin du jour. I like history, Britney Spears, and basketball. And I picked this show, so check it out.
I have this beehive here, and it's a lot of fun to take care of bees. They do lots of different things, and it's fun to take care of them, and it's always nice to have some honeycomb and honey. You can see all the females, which are workers. They're the smaller bees, and they go and collect all the pollen and stuff like that. And they're the big ones are the drones, and they can't sting anyone. They can't even feed themselves. All they do is they mate with the queen to get more eggs.
Kevin, how many eggs does the queen lay?
In one day, well, the queen will lay 1,500 eggs in one day. And it takes 21 days for the egg to hatch to a newborn bee. And this is what we give them. We give them beeswax, wire that is embedded in the beeswax, and this is just what starts them to build the honeycomb. This particular frame is full of honey. There's some frames that are full of eggs. You can see the covered ones are eggs. Those are eggs. And then you can also see the honey ones. This one's got both. That's a queen cell, and it's got royal jelly in it, which is sort of like a white jelly that they feed the queen. They make the royal jelly from a gland in their head. I haven't been stung yet because as long as you stay cool, you move slowly, and you don't get them mad. They won't sting you. So you're not supposed to be scared of them, because as long as you don't make them mad, they won't get mad at you.
Here's your host.
Hi, I'm Chance. I'm the Noggin du jour. I had 27 dogs. 27. It actually started out with one dog named Mama Dog. She had a litter, and then another one, and then another one, and so on and so on and so on. Only a few of them have names like Cujo or meanest dog, Shadow, the second oldest dog, Claus, the puppy, Tail Dip, the one that has the white tipped tail, and then a lot of other ones that I can't remember though. And the most thing I do with them all the time is either play with the puppies or I rub their back by cuddle with them. But you don't want to get a lot of dogs if you don't have a lot of land. Now you know what it's like to have 27 dogs.
Phred on your head!
Hello? Make way! Coming through! Nice noggin! Whoa!
Tete-a-tete with Phred!
That means head-to-head with Phred.
The tete du jour is the Sphinx.
Hello, Sphinx.
Hello, Phred.
How you doing?
Can't complain.
Really? I can't. My back is killing me. I've got bunions on my feet from hopping so much. My ears ache. I got a cavity. I've lost all the feeling in my schnoz, and my bills are way past due.
I'm sorry to hear that, Phred.
No biggie. Anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about you big Egyptian monument, you. I know you've got the head of a pharaoh, a king, and the body of a lion. And I know you were carved out of limestone. But that's about it. So, can I ask you a few questions? Huh? Can I please?
Sure, Phred. You can ask me anything you want, and I'll try to answer as best I can.
Good.
But to be honest, there's a lot about me that remains a serious mystery.
Sphinx? What was that?
That was my mystery music. Like it?
Very classy, very.
Thanks. Now fire away.
Okie dokie, Mr. Sphinx. How old are you?
Well, Phred, I'm at least 4,500 years old.
Whew.
But some people believe that I'm over 10,000 years old.
Yikes.
My true age is unknown.
Ooh. Well, you look great. Now, why were you built?
Well, Phred, some people believe I was built in front of the pyramids to protect the pharaohs buried inside. And some people believe that I was built for more practical purposes, like navigation and power generation. Nobody really knows.
Oh, very interesting, Sphinx. And now, my last question, which I and millions of people right now are wondering. Sphinx, where's your nose?
Oh, my poor nose. I used to love my schnoz, Phred. Here's the deal. Some people believe that my nose was shot off by Napoleon's men in the 1700s. And some people believe that the Turks used my nose for target practice in the early 1200s. Again, Phred, the true answer remains a mystery. I said it remains a mystery.
How very interesting, Senor Sphinx. I didn't nose any of that before. What do you nose?
Watch it, Pickle.
I am not a pickle.
Then what are you?
That, my dear Sphinx friend, is a mystery of its own.
Phred, I like your style.
Thanks. I like yours too. Hey, if you want to find out more about the mystery of the Sphinx, go to the library or log on to the internet. Capiche? Ciao, Sphinx. Thanks for your time. Call me if you solve any of those mysteries, huh? Hey, where'd he go?
Twist Phred. Phred on your head.
Hi, I'm Chance, the host of the day. I want to talk to you about Michael Jordan and why I admire him. I admire him because he's a very good basketball player, and that's where I want to be. And because his dad always wanted him to play baseball since he was a kid, but he never would because he didn't like it. But after his dad died, he wanted to honor him, so he played baseball for 1 whole year. And even though he struck out 3 out of 4 times at bat, he stuck to it for at least 1 whole year and came back to basketball after that. But then now, he's retired, so kind of mad, but he's still my hero.
Noggin, the dot of Noggin.com.
Phred, the underabundance of time afforded us by the capricious executives who run this visual medium leave us no alternative but to bring this televised chef d'oeuvre to its ultimate and alas inevitable denouement.
What?
The show's over, Phred.
I knew that.
Thanks for letting me be host. I had a great time.
Me too. And to show you how much I enjoyed your big noggin, I'm going to play a reprise of your very unpersonal theme song.
Hit it.
Chance! Chance! Chance, chance, chance!
This is
Chances!
very unpersonal theme song.
On the Phred on your head show.
That's Phred with a PH.
Now that your noggin's turned to noggin, let's get noggin along.
On the Phred on your head show.
That show with an SH.
With
Chance.
As your host, we'll show your favorite shows.
And hear about what you know.
And play pickles to Pluto.
And check out what's online.
Hey, that last line didn't rhyme.
But we mentioned online. Noggin.com. So we get a lot of stuff for you to put on the show.
Hello?
So let's end this song before it gets too long.
Too late, Chance.
Is our host with the most, as you know.
We hope you've enjoyed watching the Phred on your head.
Noggin. Next.
It's Allegra's window.
After that.
123 Sesame Street.
Hi there. Noggin.
It's your birthday. Hey, check out whose birthday it is today.
Noggin.
Noggin. Noggin.
Noggin.
What's a noggin?
A noggin. Let me think.
I know. It's like
Noggin.
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 what sparks you?
Noggin wants to know.
Noggin wants to know, is this how you eat spaghetti?
Noggin wants to know.
Is this how you eat spaghetti?
Noggin wants to know.
Is this how you eat spaghetti? You're so silly!
Noggin wants to know.
How do you eat spaghetti? I don't Noggin knows you know.
Noggin knows you know.
I'm smart.
What sparks you?
You like baseball.
Music. I love dance.
Bears.
Comic book.
I like to sing.
What sparks you?
My guinea pig.
Photography.
Basketball.
Cool.
What sparks you?
Well, what sparks me is I like to draw and create my own comic book characters and superheroes and things like that. And I like to draw them and come up with all sorts of different ideas and plots and storylines for them to be involved in. Well, I just love the fact that, it's fantasy, it's adventure, it's not real because, every day you're surrounded by things that are real. And sometimes it's just fun to, sort of escape from all of it and think of something that's, a little bit more fun and more interesting. Watching television and reading other comic books really pretty much sparked my interest in that sort of thing. What sparks you?
Noggin.
Next.
Allegra's window.
Noggin.
This show was made just for you by the Big Noggins at Nick Jr. So, you're in the middle of a ghostwriter mystery, about to figure it all out when... Well, don't stress, because on Saturdays and Sundays, this will be continued right away.
That's it!
Noggin's giving you an entire ghostwriter mystery in one afternoon. It's Noggin's Ghostwriter See It and Solve It whole mystery shebang. You wrote us at Noggin.com and told us you wanted to see the whole mystery. Shebang! We're giving it to you. And we're also giving you the official Ghostwriter casebook. Print it up at Noggin.com and play along. Who knows, maybe you'll crack the case before the Ghostwriter team.
We did it!
Noggin's Ghostwriter See It and Solve It whole mystery shebang. Weekends, starting at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. Only on Noggin.
Noggin!
Noggin, noggin, noggin.
Now it's Ghostwriter.
Noggin! Noggin!
Next,
Ghostwriter.
Noggin!
after that,
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
live at Noggin.com. Noggimation station. Check out this spark patch. It's coming at you live from the dot. Go and make one. It can end up right here.
Noggin!
Noggin.
Noggin.
Noggin!
Noggin!
Knock! Knock time, your noggin daily. Noggin! Nogginers, knock, noggin, noggin songs. Noggining is nog delicious. The noggin, noggin, nog, 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 nog.
Here's a Nogginese word from a Noggin Loggin.
Noggin dogs.
Dan from Boca Raton, Florida, and Noah from Middletown, Connecticut sent in Noggin Daz, which is brain food. Sending your Nogginese words to Noggin.com.
Knock time, your noggin daily. Nogginers, knock, noggin, noggin songs. Noggining is nog delicious.
The noggin,
Noggin, nog, 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 nog.
Noggin.
Nogginoid.
Eyebrow.
Your eyebrow hairs don't continue to grow like your other hair because they're genetically programmed to stop after about a centimeter of growth.
eyebrow.
For more information, go to Noggin.com. Next, it's Ghostwriter.
Noggin!
This show is made by the Big Noggins at CTW.
You know, the Children's Television Workshop.
Noggin!
Now, Ghostwriter.
Noggin!
Next, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
After that, it's Wild Side.
We interrupt this program for a special live report from inside Eddie Johnson. For more, we go to Bruce Peebles, somewhere inside Eddie's brain.
I'm here in Eddie's cerebral cortex with brain supervisor Jane Osgood. We've just gotten word that Eddie has spotted Emily Fleck, a girl from school he has a crush on. Wow. Big news.
It is big news. He's been trying to talk to this girl for a year now. Come on, Eddie. Eye of the tiger. You can do it, babe.
What's his problem?
He's just a little shy, okay? Hypothalamus, talk to me. What's up with the heart, lungs, and glands?
Fully stoked, Jane. Pedal to the metal. If the kid doesn't do something quick, he's gonna blow like the 4th of July.
Hold them together for me, Bobby. I'm counting on you.
Jane, what's the situation here?
Well, Eddie's body's in the middle of something called the fight or flee response.
Fight or flee?
Flee response. When you're in a crisis situation of any kind, the hypothalamus here, he gets your body ready for action. It tells your heart and your lungs to work faster to get more blood and oxygen into your muscles. It also gets your glands pumping adrenaline so you have more energy to
Fight your fear and talk to a girl, or flee like a big, scared, jug-eared wuss boy.
To flee or not to flee, that is the question.
Hey, will somebody tell me what's going on up there? We're looking at 90 beats per minute, up from 70 a second ago. What's going on? Eddie see a werewolf or something?
Worse, Roy, it's Emily Fleck.
Oh no, this kid isn't gonna bolt like a bunny again, is he?
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
Emily intercept commencing in approximately 30 seconds. Stand by.
Standing by. Trouble, just got word from the Cerebrum. Eddie wants to play back some memories. I think he wants to remember what happened with Emily last time. Oh, bad idea, Eddie. Really, Stinko. He's just gonna make himself more nervous. As you can see, last time he opted for the flea response.
Ouch. I knew it. He's beginning to freak. Heart's up to 110. He's hyperventilating. We're going critical here.
Get me the sweat glands. Let's see the armpit. Come on, armpit. What's the status down there?
In scientific terms, he's sweating like a pig. I hope he used deodorant. Me, I'm still hard and fresh.
Thanks for sharing.
Emily intercept in 10 seconds.
What's it gonna be, Eddie? Fight or flee? Come on. She's not gonna bite you.
Eddie taking care of business. He's gonna fight!
Yes!
All right, Eddie.
What happens now?
Well, I guess our little lover boy's finally gonna talk to her. The question is, what is he going to say? Poetry. Sheer poetry. Speech, cortex pronto. Don't get too comfy.
Emily intercept in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock on, Eddie.
Hi.
Hi.
They grow up so fast.
Yes! Woo! Woo! Woo!
And there you have it. With his body revved to an advanced state of readiness, Eddie's chosen to fight his shyness instead of fleeing like a big, scared, jug-eared wuss boy.
Eddie! Oh, be careful. Watch what you're doing, Eddie. Watch out. Look out. Watch where you're going. The tree, Eddie. Watch out for the tree.
From inside Eddie Johnson's cerebral cortex, I'm Bruce.
There's something hot in the dot. Noggin.com version 2.0. It's upgraded, it's updated, it's got a whole new interface. Why? Because you asked for more. More games, more tools, more stuff.
It's hot in here.
Join Radio Noggin's producers crew and use the Pro Music Mixer to make your own slamming tracks. Send your original songs to your friends. Put them on your own homepage and hear your stuff on Radio Noggin live. You asked for more, and we heard ya. Noggin.com version 2.0. It's yours. It's hot in the dot. Noggin.
Now it's Ghost Rider.
Noggin!
Next.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
After that,
It's Wildside.
Noggin!
It's your birthday.
hey, check out whose birthday is today.
Noggin!
Noggin, noggin, noggin. Noggin.
Noggin is real fun. It's out of your mind on TV and online. If you're a kid with a noggin, then turn on or noggin. We're here for you all the time. You'll find your drawings, your movies, your stories. They're movies right here, cause it's yours to see. So if there's something that's far to that question mark you, it could end up on TV or online. So email us right now, your stuff sure excites us. We can't do it without you. Noggin is 24 hours. Another main power. It's noggin. It's yours. It's true.
This is the deal. We want you to send us stuff, like your short stories, your poems, your ideas, your opinions, or whatever else you have inside your head that you want to get out. Noggin? Cool.
Nogginoid.
Eyebrow.
Can you lift one eyebrow higher than the other? Okay, now try the opposite side. Most people can't do both. For more information, go to Noggin.com.
Next.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Noggin.
Now, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Next.
Next, Wild Side.
After that.
It's a walk in your shoes. Switch. There's something hot in the dot. Noggin.com version 2.0. It's upgraded. It's updated. It's got a whole new interface. Why? Because you asked for more. More games. More tools. More stuff.
It's hot in here.
Meet cyber candidate Citizen Phoebe. Put a kid in the White House. Log on and speak out.
Vote Phoebe for president.
You asked for more, and we heard ya. Noggin.com version 2.0. It's yours. It's hot in the dot.
What sparks you? You like baseball.
Music. I love dance.
Bears.
Comic book.
I like to sing.
What sparks you?
My guinea pig.
Photography. Basketball.
Cool.
What sparks you?
Books spark me because when you have a bad day, you can always read a book so you can make it feel better, and you don't have to care about anything else but your reading. There's this book that I'm reading called Ella Enchanted, that it's kind of a fairy tale, but it's not really a fairy tale because it didn't start with Once Upon a Time. In my class, there's you have to read 25 books. I'm on my 12th book. So when I'm done, I'm going to be on my 13th. What sparks you?
Noggin.
Oh.